In the depths of the vast Pacific Ocean lies a place shrouded in mystery and splendor, Easter Island, home to one of humanity's greatest archaeological enigmas. In this remote paradise, standing like silent guardians, stand the imposing moais. Easter Island houses a mystery that has baffled researchers and travelers for centuries. Discovered by Dutch explorer Jacob Roggeveen in 1722, these gigantic stone statues, some reaching 10 meters in height and up to 80 tons in weight, have left the world perplexed by their origin and purpose. How did the inhabitants of Easter Island, known as the Rapa Nui civilization, manage to carve these monumental statues with rudimentary tools? Basalt, a hard igneous rock, and obsidian, a volcanic stone with sharp edges, could have been used as tools to carve the statues. Obsidian, in particular, would have been used for more precise details due to its ability to generate extremely sharp edges. The moais were carved directly from volcanic tuff rock, which required expert knowledge of the properties of the stone and the stonemasonry techniques to work with it. The ancient Rapa Nui possibly used wedges of wood and water to break the rock and give initial shape to the moai. Some moais show an impressive level of detail on their faces, raising questions about the techniques used by these ancient craftsmen. In addition to the carving, the enigma is expanded when considering how they were moved from the quarries where they were carved to their final locations on the island's coast. A commonly accepted theory is that the moai were moved using ropes to balance them and levers to tilt and move them. The statues could have been placed on wooden structures that served as sleds, and using a system of levers and ropes, they swung back and forth to move forward. Another theory suggests that the moai could have been transported on wooden sleds lubricated with water to reduce friction. These sleds, combined with a push-pull technique, would have allowed movement of the statues along prepared paths. But the mystery does not end here. In quarries scattered around the island there are unfinished or abandoned moais in various stages of construction. Why were these monuments left unfinished? What events led to this apparent abandonment of these colossal works? The construction of moai required considerable natural resources and labor. Resource scarcity, such as the deforestation that affected the island, may have limited the Rapa Nui society's ability to continue building more statues. Some researchers raise the possibility that catastrophic events, such as prolonged droughts, famines, or internal conflicts, have interrupted the construction process of the moais. Interpretations about the moai vary widely. Some suggest that these statues represent revered ancestors, protective guardians of the island, while others propose that they could be astronomical markers or representations of tribal leaders. Some theories point to the possibility that the moai were aligned with astronomical events, such as equinoxes or solstices, suggesting a deep knowledge of astronomy on the part of the ancient inhabitants of the island. Interpretations also delve into Rapa Nui mythology and culture, suggesting that the moai could have had a ceremonial or ritualistic role, being part of complex religious or social practices that we still do not fully understand. After exploring the mysteries and theories surrounding the moais, we are faced with the grandeur and complexity of these ancient monuments. However, unknowns persist, challenging our understanding of the past. These statues, carved from volcanic stone by ancient hands, have stood the test of time, keeping their enigma intact throughout the centuries. They remain silent witnesses of a lost civilization, the Rapa Nui culture. Exploring the mysteries of the moais on Easter Island has been a fascinating journey into an enigmatic and captivating history. Do you want to continue discovering more secrets of the past and reveal other enigmas of the world? Don't miss our next adventures. Subscribe to our Echoes of the Past channel to be part of our journey and not miss any future explorations. Join us as we continue to unravel the mysteries of the world together.